You should already have notes under division. If you're looking in your book, the title of today's lesson is Division Algorithm. You sound pretty smart. You know what algorithm means. Algorithm is what, Jonah Winkleman? The word algorithm means what?
The process.
There you go. And with division, I'm pretty sure we wrote this down already. We run through this whole thing that goes divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. And I think I even said that I could use those first letters to say something. Does math seem boring? Probably, did I?
No. Never seems boring.
Never. Thank you for that. Does math seem boring?
Yes.
And you keep following, I agree, sometimes it is. And you keep following these patterns until you run out of things to bring down. Here is an example problem. Let's say we have 3 into 852. Actually, the book has $852. It doesn't matter. We do it the same way whether it's dollars or not. You have to follow this division algorithm. This is your division algorithm. And I talked about it before, especially with division. It's incredibly important. Luckily, you've got your paper that's separated into nice little columns, that you keep things completely straight. Because you're going to need to keep going over these whole steps sort of thing. So you start with this. You take 8 and divide it by 3, or you ask yourself, 3 times what is close to 8? River. 3 times 6 is 18. That's way too high. 3 times 2. So there's your divide. Check mark. You won't have to do this check mark thing. Then you multiply what you just divided by. 2 times 3 is 6. I think that's where River was going to the 6. Check. Then you subtract. 8 minus 6 is 2. Mind you, I'm going a lot slower than you'll go. Check. And then you bring down. And I need, 5th graders, I need to see the arrow. I need this little thing here. You don't have to make it as pretty as mine, but you need to show the arrow. Bring down the 5. And then you make the loop all the way back up and it starts all the way over from the beginning again. And you use this number to do your division. How many times does 3 go into 25? Or another way to say it is 3 times what is close to 25, but not more than, Caroline? 3 times what is close to 25? 3 times 5 is 15. 15 is kind of a long ways away from that, because if I did 5, which is a good, if I do 5, Carolina, and I do my multiplication, and I do my subtracting, I end up with 10. And the rule of division is you can never have, after you do your subtracting, what you have left can never be bigger than the number you divided. If it is, this number could be bigger. So we go back. 5 is too small. We try something a little bigger. Kate?
3 times 8 times.
Okay, we try 8. 3 times 8, that's my division. I go to my multiplying. 8 times 3 is 24. I subtract. I get 1, which is good because it's less than 3, and then I bring down. I start all over again. 3 goes into 12 how many times? Right? 4 times. And we hope for something exact. 3 times 4 is 12. I subtract. Oh, good. I have 0 left, and I have nothing left to bring down, because this arrow tells me I already brought that one down, so I am completely done. If you had a number left there, it would be your remainder, but we don't. So this is 284. Because it was dollars that I was dividing into, that is dollars in the end. I can tell you're mesmerized and or excited about that, so we shall try another. How about 7 into 365? 7 into 365. And again, when you get good at this, you can speed on through your divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. But please watch, this one's a little bit different in this. 7 doesn't go into 3, so you don't put anything above that 3. Keep your column straight. 7 does go into 36 how many times? Leo? 7 times what is close to 36? But you can't go over. What's that? Did you say 27? It's gotta be, it's never gonna be a double digit number. 7 times what is close to 36? Yeah? 7 times 5 is 35, which is a good number. I subtract, and I get 1, which is good because it's less than that. I bring down, and then I start the whole process all over again. How many 7s can you take out of 15? What number times 7 gives you close to 15? 15 divided by 7. Sam is 2. Multiply, you get 14. Subtract. Oh, I got 1 left over. Nothing left to bring down, so I'm done. This is my remainder of 1. Remainder of 1. Let me give you one for you to try. I can tell you're very excited. Oh, you know, we should probably do one of these. What if it has dollars and cents? What if it's 7 into $3.64? If you're dividing into dollars and cents, your answer needs to be in dollars and cents. And one thing to remember is just wherever the decimal is here, just go straight up where it's at and put it up here. Which only will make sense in the end anyway. So 7 doesn't go into 3. I can put a 0 there because we use zeros when it comes to money. And then you go 7 goes into 36. You've had this one, Ethan, how many times?
5.
Which is what? 7 times 5 is?
35.
35. Subtract. Bring down. And 7 goes into 14, Connor.
Twice.
2 times exactly, nicely. Nothing left over. So this is 52 cents. If you had $3.64 and wanted to split it up with you and your 6 closest friends, everybody gets a whopping 52 cents. That's exciting, isn't it? Not really. Yeah, I was going to give you one to try. How about you try this one? 9 into 375. into 375. Try to keep your rows nice and straight. Make sure you put down the arrows when you bring numbers down, because I need to see those rows to help you keep everything straight and orderly. 9 into 375. You want to start basic? I'll bet you could have found some sort of solution to that. We got answers? Division could possibly be the most fun thing in the history of one.
Yes, it is.
You got 3 more your answer. Point to your answer.
40 and the remainder 6.
41. Oh, I got a couple different ones. I got 3 different ones so far. Let's take a gander here. 9 didn't go into 3, so you shouldn't have anything above the 3. 9 does go into 37. I think everybody had that 4 times. Multiply. 4 times 9 is 36. Subtract. sure you have that nice arrow there. How many times is 9 going to 15? Just once. Subtract. Nothing left to bring down. That is your remainder. If you didn't get that, do you know why? What we got wrong? If not, ask so we can fix it before we do it tomorrow. Ephraim?
I got everything except my numbers.
Except your remainder is what, 4? Did you get 9? 15 minus 9? Well, I bet if you do 15 minus 9 again, you get 6 for the answer. Because 15 minus 9 can't be 4. 15 minus 11 is 4. 15 minus 9 is 6. So I'm guessing you did a little subtracting. And then again, 5th grade, that's why it's important to know all of your facts, because how many multiplication, division, addition problems, just in this one, you did a ton of adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. It's all over the place there. Alright, for tomorrow then.